attention. Peep game. If he was whack and you came up with some paper, he's still lame. Live by the G code every day. It ain't a game.
I promise you it's different.
So don't compare how you move to the real. It ain't the same.
One time for the West though. 2 times for the youngin' with the best flow.
Lame ducks be like, what pond you from? I tell them harder than when monsoons come. And they chase cheese, only dipping when that fondue come. And run that bass till they heart go out just like you, son. Hey, look, this for my partners who low-key pitching the mound. And those that laughed at me when I stayed at my mama house. My pocket's fatter now. My mama see something to brag about. And I spit punches and bunches like I'm Marvin Hagler now. Ooh. Swear it feel marvelous. Remember times my mama barbered us, made us look barbarous. The hood part of us that don't startle us, got the heart of Spartacus. Treat Gentiles like Barnabas. That means with love, difference between fake ball, evil, and conceive us. So the truth is they ain't different. These sacrilegious folk with you long as your paint dripping. But when you jammed up in traffic, they get the lane switching. Ooh, haters don't feel you till your name mentioned. Scripture tell me no one excluded when rain dripping. We all part of the picture, it's just our frames different. And I still ride for my I just different. Ooh.
Hey, look, now that I've got your attention, peep game. If he was whack and you came up with some paper, he's still lame. Live by the G code every day. It ain't a game.
I promise you it's different.
So don't compare how you move to the real. It ain't the same.
Aston Martin, push button motor, Migos on the ice.
Afternoon baseball on MLB Network, and a great look there at Rogers Center. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He will lead this one off today.
The second baseman.
First offering on its way.
Altuve.
And afternoon baseball on MLB Network is underway. A ball and a strike to Houston's leadoff batter. The 1-1. A bouncer to the left side. Guerrero over to his left. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Here's George Springer. Head-to-head history with Marcus Stroman. 2 hits in 7 tries. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside. Astros center fielder ahead with a 2-0 count. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he swings right through it there. 2-1.
Hey boys, you talk about getting your A swing off. That's what it looks like right there. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
Ball even at 2-2. Hit back up the middle. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. And he'll make it back to first as the throw won't get him. Runner at first following the error, and set to go as the third baseman, Alex Bregman. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Galvis takes charge, and he's got it. 2 down. Here's Michael Brantley. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And this is cut on and missed below the knees, and it's 0-1. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. And that catches the high outside corner. 1-2 now. Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2. Ready with another 2-2. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. Frozen on strike 3 for the final out of the inning. Striding into the box, Freddie Galvis. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. The first pitch on its way from Verlander.
Yells it.
Strike one to start the at-bat. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike.
I know he buried that slider in right there, but that's a dangerous pitch. If he doesn't pot commit and bury that inside, it leaks out over the plate. He can get hurt with that pitch.
Throws in time, and that's out number one. So the base is empty here with one away. And into bat next, it'll be Brandon Drury. First pitch coming. Here it is. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Popped up. Gurriel on the move, but it's the pitcher that makes the play, and there are two gone now. Here's Randall Grichuk looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Verlander sets his sights. First pitch on the way. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Brantley is under it, and that's the third out. Here's Carlos Correa now. Head-to-head history with Marcus Stroman. He's a .375 hitter. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. And gone up into the second deck. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And standing in is the veteran outfielder, Josh Reddick. Line drive to left. And that's going to be a base hit for Reddick. Coming to the plate now, Yuli Gurriel. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Trying to jam him with the first pitch slider, but it's in a bit too tight for ball one. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Those were great takes right there. Those were pitches that a lot of guys normally swing at, but he took both of them and finds himself in a productive count leverage 2-0.
Now the 2-1. Waves and misses for strike number two. Reddick aboard here at first with nobody out. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Robinson Chirinos. Head-to-head history with Marcus Stroman. He's 1 for 4. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Drilled to the left side. And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit. So two men are on with one man out. And into bat next, it'll be Tyler White. Here's the first pitch to him. Grounded to the right. Scooped up. Way to get dirty. There's one. Relay to first in time. Here's Justin Smoke now. He'll be the one to greet Justin Verlander to start the inning.
The first baseman.
First delivery to him on the way. In there, strike one. There's a ball low. He misses with a changeup. Now the 1-1 pitch. He's outside for a ball.
Well, when you're behind an account like this pitcher is, it's a good time to work in something off speed if you're confident in it. Most hitters are looking for fastball.
And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. The next 3-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And that brings up the big bat of Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
You know what that ugly swing tells me right there? This guy's got his good slider work, and that thing's got depth and bite.
And it's fouled away. Here's Verlander now on 0-2. And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone now.
Batting 6.
Into the box now,
hitter,
Rowdy Tellez will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. And there's a fastball from Verlander to jump ahead 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
This is a perfect time for him to break out that nasty changeup. Great arm action on it and bury something in the dirt. Try and get a swing and a miss.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Too high. 1-2.
Basic pitching right there. 0-2 fastball up and out of the zone. Change the eye level. Now time to go to that curveball down and away.
Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2. That's lifted the other way out to left. And Brantley will make the catch, and that ends the. Now at the plate, Jose Altuve. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And this is taken in for out number 1. At the plate, George Springer. He comes in 0 for 1 on the day thus far after reaching on an error his first time up. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here 0-1. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third. First pitch on its way. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. Counts even 1-1 to Alex Bregman.
He obviously wanted that call in the corner, but if he continues to put the ball right there, he's going to get that call, and he's going to keep pitching as well as he is.
1-2 as he chases the slider. Hit hard to the right, but foul. Popped him up. Galvis is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Here's the first pitch to him. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Yeah, that looked like a strike, but let me tell you, when you're staring at a big 0 in the hit column, getting a call like that to go your way can feel like a big victory.
Still even at 2-2. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
The right fielder, Billy.
And now a pitch on the way.
McKinney.
No balls and a strike to count. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. This is swung on and hit to Altuve at second. Reined in. Throw on to first, and Verlander's got it going here. 2 away. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in Danny Jansen. Verlander into his motion. Here comes the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. Hit hard on the ground to second. And that's the first hit in this one for the Blue Jays. Digging in to try it again. Freddie Galvis. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch coming. Here it is. Fastball in there for a called strike.
As a hitter right here, you have to tell yourself, I can't get too big. Don't let the moment get away from me. A nice bullet in the gap gets the job done in this situation.
Galvis behind 0-2. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
You know, Matty, I'm not surprised by that pitch. Raise the eye level a little bit. Maybe we get something bouncing in the dirt right here.
Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. The 2-2. Grounded slowly to the left side. Fielded cleanly onto the first baseman, Gurriel, and that will end the inning. So striding in, Michael Brantley. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Number 23, Michael.
Hit hard on the ground to first. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And the former number 1 overall pick in American League Rookie of the Year, Carlos Correa, bats next. 1 ball, no strikes to count. 1-0 pitch is his slider, swung on and missed. 1-1. Lays off the slider that time. 2-1.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Now batting.
So coming to the plate, Josh Reddick. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. Hit softly down the line at first.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty breaking ball and had him a little bit out in front.
That's to first. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 8 in a row he's set down. So digging in now, Brendan Drury. He popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
Hard hit at third. And there's 1 down now. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And the big right-handed bat of Randall Grichuk saunters into the batter's box next. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he fouls this one off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
This is what every pitcher likes to have. Another 0-2 count really puts the hitters on the defensive side in multiple ways. You can go fastball up, you can go breaking ball down. One of the keys, getting ahead, and he's done a very good job of that so far. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. 2 are gone now in the Blue Jays half of the 4th. And in next, the switch hitting power bat of Justin Smoke. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Verlander gets the sign. Here it is on 0-2.
And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Now the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel.
Leading off for the Astros, the first baseman, Yuli Gurriel.
First delivery to him on the way. Fastball off the plate away for ball 1. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. Good sharp slider there, and he couldn't catch up to it. 2-1 now. Line down the left field line. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. 2-2 pitch is fouled away. The 2-2 one more time. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now. Robinson Chirinos, the number 8 hitter here, waits on deck. And a swing and a miss there on a late breaking slider as he set down on strikes for the second time this afternoon.
Number 28.
At the plate, Robinson Chirinos. He reached on a single in his first try. To the left side, but it's well foul. 1 run, 4 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
0-2.
Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. The 1-2. Gets him swinging. He struck him out. Tyler White will bat next.
The batter.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Tyler.
Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
The 1-1 is taken for ball 2. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
I think he'll be frustrated with himself about that swing. He was in a good hitter's count and ended up chasing one out of the zone. Now the count's even again.
Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. And he struck him out. His 7th. So striding forward now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Number 27.
First pitch on its way from Verlander. Back to work now is Verlander as the first pitch of the inning is swung on and missed for strike 1.
I mean, that's a classic case of coming off your backside right there. He lost his entire back leg, was out in front, couldn't keep his hands back.
1-1 the count now. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Hey. 2-2. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Another full count offering on its way. Hit hard up the middle. Correa up the middle. Throw just in time, and oh, that was awfully close. Coming forward now, the Toronto designated hitter, Rowdy Tellez. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Popped him up. Bregman is there. 2 gone. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And striding into the plate next will be Teoscar Hernandez. First delivery to him on the way. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. Fouled away. No runs, just one hit, and no errors in the game for Toronto. This now is hit to second. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 7 in a row. He's set down now as the side is retired. Next up for the Stros, Jose Altuve. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. Line toward the gap in left center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Digging in once again, George Springer, leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. And no swing, apparently, ball one. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Three and 0 now.
He's had command of his pitches all day, hasn't walked a soul, but we find ourselves in a 3-ball count here. Want to see how aggressive he gets in the zone.
That misses. So a single and a walk, and it's first and second with nobody out.
Alex Bregman.
From the stretch. And that's taken for strike one.
You know, guys, sometimes guys don't like
set to deliver the 0-1. And he lays off for ball one.
I wonder if that call not going his way right there has anything to do with walking the last guy. We all know umpires don't give you much on the corners if you're not throwing strikes consistently.
Here's a fastball in on the fist, and that'll even things up at 2-2.
Number 3 hole hitter up right now. Cleanup guy on deck. 2-ball, 2-strike count. I think pitcher wants to make something happen right here.
The second for one. The smoke at first, and they get them both. So stepping in, Michael Brantley, runner in scoring position with two gone. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
Here's a moment where you got to be a great teammate. Pick your buddy up who just grounded into a double play. I don't care what it looks like, single, gap, or homer, just get that guy in.
Well, the left fielder's on it, and that retires the side. Stepping in for the Jays, Billy McKinney. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home sixth. That one doesn't even sniff the zone, missing very high. The 1-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away. Up next is Danny Jansen, a base hit in his first trip.
Yeah, guys, still the only hit in this game so far. They've been pretty well shut down. Guys on the mound have really much controlled the whole outcome up until this point.
Throw, and he's called out on a close play at first. Coming to the plate now, Freddie Galvis. 0 for 2 for him to this point. And it's belted high and deep into right center. Back goes Springer. Now this will rattle up against the wall. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double. Brandon Drury will bat next, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Off the plate and low here, ball one. Grounded weakly down the line toward third, but a foul ball, 1-1. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. A swing and a ground ball to third. And nothing will come of the two-out double as the inning is over. Standing in, Carlos Correa. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Carlos Correa.
And, looked inside, but that's ruled a strike. 0-1.
They haven't gotten much going against this guy so far in this one. He's been pitching well. And one of the key numbers to look at, first pitch strikes over 70% so far in this outing.
Just got the corner that time with a fastball, strike 2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
And he'll get in there safely. So a runner at first now with nobody out, and that brings up the former Gold Glover Josh Reddick. In there for strike 1, 0-1. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, that's a great take there, right there, on that slider down and in. That's one of the toughest pitches to lay.
A big swing from Reddick as this ball is launched out to deep right field. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning. Digging in, Yuli Gurriel. Daniel Hudson comes on now in an awfully difficult situation as there are 2 on here with nobody out.
Number 46.
Fouled off.
Daniel Hudson.
A ball and a strike to count to the Astros first baseman. And he lays off this one down and in for ball 2.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Catch is made in medium deep left center. Here comes the runner for the plate. And he is in there at the plate. It's now a 2-0 game. Into the box, Robinson Chirinos. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Now a half swing here as he wanted to pull it back, but he does so too late. It's strike 1. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. A 2-2 count to the Astros catcher.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
And that misses, ball 4, so it's first and second now with only 1 away. So it's a tight spot here. First and second, 1 man out, and in to bat next, it'll be Tyler White. No balls and 1 strike. 0-1 count and the pitch. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
Oh, I love this, boys. Mano-y-mano. He's coming to get him with back-to-back big-time heaters.
And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Bottom part of the zone, a good changeup gets the call.
Hey, when one of your better pitches is the straight changeup, you can't be afraid to throw it at any count and at any time. And, hey, first pitch, if they're going to take it for strike 1, they're going to give it to you. Go ahead and throw it.
Grichuk will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Stepping in, Rendell Grichuk. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
The center fielder, Rendell.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan of bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
First pitch on its way from Verlander. And it's fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2. This is hit high and deep out to left. Brentner is there. And he brings it in on the warning track. So one away now in the Toronto 7th. And in next, the switch-hitting power bat of Justin Smoke. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Oh, and he misses it. He's around second now as they're still searching for it out there. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed. So it's a lone runner all the way over at third after the error. And stepping in, the long ball threat, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Brantley going back, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. The throw into second, but the throw is offline, and he's in there with 2 bases. Notch one in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate.
Now batting.
Runner at second, 1 away, and that'll bring up Rowdy Tellez. Now a fastball on the inside corner, and he takes a look at strike 1.
Textbook pitching performance so far in this one as we move into the later innings. First pitch strikes, how about over 90%? That's about as good as it gets.
Here it comes on 1-1. A swing and a ball to left field. That's going to get down for a base hit. He's in at second safely as this game is tied late with a run scoring away from the play.
Left fielder.
Now at the plate, Teoscar Hernandez. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Will Harris takes the call from the pen as he'll try to get the final 2 outs of this 7th frame.
Will Harris.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Just a tick behind for a strike. Oh, can't spot the cutter any better than that. 0-2 now. Looking for the K. Here's the pitch. Trying to get him to chase the cutter there. A ball and 2 strikes. A little low. It's 2-2.
Hey, great job right there. Anytime you're down 0-2, I think it's a successful at bat if you can work it back to an even count and at least give yourself a chance.
Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes. First pitch coming. Here it is. This ball will be chopped foul. Comes set. The 0-1. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
Count is 1-2 now. Here's the 1-2. And he fouls this one off. Go ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Reddick has a read on it. He hauls it in, and the stepping up to the plate, George Springer. It was a walk in his last trip.
Center fielder, George Springer.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. First pitch is a slider called for a strike. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, I get it. You're all in fastball. You're pulling the trigger at almost anything. That is way too high. He's going to have to lower his sights.
The 1-2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away. Now in the box, Alex Bregman. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Swing and a miss on a ball in his eyes. 1 strike. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. One out, nobody on. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Great job to keep your hands back and not fully commit. The body was out in front on a great changeup right there, but he was able and strong enough to keep his hands back.
Over to Smoke at first, and there are 2 away. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Michael Brantley. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Hard liner to center field. Richard is there, and he'll make the... Stepping into the box, Danny Jansen. He was a ground out victim last time up.
Catcher, number 9.
First delivery to him on the way. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. That's wide, 2-0. Two and 1. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Brantley is under it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, Freddie Galvis. It was a 2-bagger for him in his last at-bat.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he gets around on one and hits it high and deep to straightaway right. Back goes Reddick at the track, the wall. Oh my! It's gone! Santa Maria! Next to bat for Toronto, Brendan Drury. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. This one's down to third. Bregman fields it cleanly, and there's out number 2. Settling in now, Rendell Richard. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that's by him. It's 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And Springer will tuck this one in to retire the side. Striding in for Houston, Carlos Correa.
Leading off for Houston, the shortstop.
Ken Giles takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Now pitching for the Blue Jays.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
51.
Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Giles has become one of the more dominant bullpen arms in the sport today, and a big reason is his swing and miss stuff. Really helps him pitch out of tough situations.
Yeah, Matty V, and I think what we're seeing more and more out of the game of baseball right now in the 8th and 9th inning, big power arm guys that have really 2 good pitches that they can strike you out with, and that's what this guy is here. If he doesn't have one, he has the other, and if he has them both, he's nearly impossible to make contact off of.
And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th.
Now batting.
Stepping in is Josh Reddick. Here's the first pitch to him. On the ground to the right side. Galvis has it. On to first, and now the Astros are up against it, down to their final out now.
The first baseman.
In now, Yuli Gurriel. He's 0 for 2 with a sacrifice to this point. Here comes the first pitch. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. Crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. Gurriel behind a ball and 2 strikes. Last strike now for Houston. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Who gon' try to f with me? Off the ground, can't get enough of me. I don't play around, got that type of luxury. Going down, it ain't no catching up to me. Yes, who gon' bring my crown? And who gon' try to f with me? Off the ground, can't get enough of me. I don't play around, got that type of luxury. Going down, it ain't no catching up to me. My boy, my boy, my boy.
Fans, our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Blue Jays, 3 runs, 5 hits, no errors. They left 3 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 52 minutes. Paid attendance at Rogers Center this afternoon, 49,282. The Blue Jays thank you for your continued support and remind you to please drive home safely.